What if I told you that the secret to going from broke to wealthy doesn't involve a get-rich-quick scheme or an overnight miracle? It's actually something simpler, yet incredibly powerful, a shift in how you think. Bill Gates, one of the wealthiest people in the world, has a tip that has helped him, and countless others, transform their financial reality. It's not about working harder, it's about working smarter, investing in the right things, and embracing a mindset that pushes you forward even in the face of setbacks. So, what's the real key to wealth? It's all about how you view money, success, and the world around you. In a world obsessed with instant gratification, we often overlook the most valuable asset we have, knowledge. The kind of knowledge that can open doors to opportunities and lasting wealth. Gates himself was born into privilege but didn't rely solely on his family's wealth. Instead, he invested in learning, growing, and seizing opportunities that align with his values. That's right, his journey to becoming one of the richest men in the world started with what he learned, not just what he earned. Imagine that for a second. The most successful people in the world didn't just get lucky, they invested in their education, their mindset, and their ability to solve problems. If you're tired of the struggle and ready to level up, this isn't just another motivational speech, it's a blueprint for transforming your financial life. Are you ready to embrace the advice that could truly make a difference in your wealth-building journey? Let's dive in. When it comes to building wealth, a lot of people focus solely on making money. But what if I told you that the real key to wealth isn't just about stacking cash? Bill Gates has been pretty clear about this. Investing in knowledge is the ultimate game changer. Instead of blowing your money on flashy things, why not funnel that energy into learning something new? There are so many free or low-cost resources out there. Think books, online courses, or even your local library. Use these to level up your skills, so your earning potential skyrockets. Because, trust me, what you know is worth more than what you have. I get it, you're probably thinking, yeah, that sounds great, but I need to start making money now. Here's the deal, money won't stick around long if you don't know how to manage it. It's not just about how to make money, it's about how to make money work for you. Invest in your financial education, learn how to create passive income streams, or figure out how to grow your wealth over time. Your knowledge will be the foundation for how you manage investments, start a business, or even get that financial freedom you've been dreaming about. Let's talk about how to get started with these free resources. If you're looking for solid financial tips, there are books like Rich Dad Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki, The Millionaire Next Door by Thomas Stanley, or The Intelligent Investor by Benjamin Graham. These aren't just books, they're financial blueprints that help you understand why you're making certain decisions with your money, and how you can make it grow. You might even find that investing in your knowledge about money mindset is the most rewarding investment you ever make. What's stopping you from diving into a new skill right now? No, seriously, think about it. What if you spent 30 minutes a day learning about investing, money habits, or building a side hustle? Imagine how much more prepared you'd be to handle your finances, or even launch that business you've always wanted to start. That knowledge can change your life. It's like unlocking the secrets to creating a real, sustainable income. So don't sit around waiting for things to magically improve. Take control of your education and give yourself the tools to succeed. And remember, as you continue to dive deeper into learning, you're building more than just skills, you're building confidence. The more you understand about money, the less anxiety you'll feel when those big decisions come around. You'll know exactly how to handle your income, your investments, and your goals. And that confidence? That's the stuff that separates the winners from the ones who stay stuck. Once you start, it's hard to stop, and that's when things really start shifting. Adopt a growth mindset. A lot of people think success comes easy, like a lightning bolt of inspiration. But the reality is, success is built on learning, growing, and bouncing back from failure. Bill Gates once said, "Success is a lousy teacher." It seduces smart people into thinking they can't lose. This might sound harsh, but it's truth bomb after truth bomb. If you're not willing to learn from your mistakes, you'll miss out on the real lessons that make you better. The key is to adopt a growth mindset, where you see every failure as a stepping stone to getting better. Think about this. Imagine you've just launched a business, and things are going wrong, your sales are down, customers aren't biting, and you feel like you're failing. Now, if you're stuck in a fixed mindset, you'll probably start thinking, well, maybe I'm just not cut out for this. But that's the wrong way to look at it. A growth mindset would tell you, this is a learning opportunity. In those moments, instead of giving up, you'll tweak your approach, analyze what went wrong, and keep moving forward. Failure isn't the end, it's just the beginning of something better. This mindset shift isn't easy. It takes practice to view setbacks as opportunities. Let's break it down. How can you start adopting this mindset today? Start by challenging your current beliefs. When you hit a roadblock, ask yourself, what can I learn from this? Maybe you thought you knew how to manage your investments, but the market hit you hard. Instead of getting discouraged, use that moment to learn. Read up on investing strategies, check out resources on how to build a financial cushion, and start focusing on what's next. Growth is a choice. Now, think about the people around you. Do they encourage your growth mindset, or do they reinforce limiting beliefs? This is something people often overlook, the power of your inner circle. Surround yourself with people who push you to think bigger, take risks, and keep learning. Whether it's mentors, friends, or colleagues, make sure your crew is all about elevating each other. When you're around people who adopt a growth mindset, it's contagious. You'll see failure as an opportunity and success as a stepping stone, not a finish line. The best part about embracing a growth mindset? It pays off in the long run. Let's say you're focused on building wealth, not just how to make money, but how to handle setbacks with grace. The lessons you learn along the way become the foundation for your future success. When you keep leveling up your skills and learning from everything you do, you can take bigger risks, start smarter businesses, and make investments that grow your wealth over time. That's the power of thinking bigger, and that's exactly what Gates did. So, what's your next step? Find a big problem to solve. To truly create wealth, you need to do more than just make money. You need to solve a big problem. That's exactly how Bill Gates built his empire. He didn't just look at what was popular or what others were doing. He saw a global problem that needed fixing: accessible computing. Gates recognized that if he could solve that problem, the opportunities would be endless. This wasn't just a business idea, it was a solution that changed the world. So, if you're thinking about how to make money or even how to start a business, ask yourself, what problem can I solve? The bigger the problem, the greater the potential. Let's take a real-world example. Elon Musk saw a huge problem in the way we transport ourselves. The planet was dealing with environmental issues, and gas-powered cars were a big part of the problem. Instead of just following the crowd, Musk jumped in and created a solution with Tesla. Now, electric cars are gaining serious momentum, and Tesla is one of the most valuable companies in the world. The takeaway here is that solving big problems often leads to big rewards. So, start thinking about your own skills and what you can offer to the world. Do you have an idea that could revolutionize a sector? Maybe there's an opportunity in health, finance, or technology that others are overlooking. Here's a practical tip. Look around at the industries that interest you. What are the pain points? Maybe it's a product that doesn't quite work the way people want it to, or a service that's too expensive or hard to access. If you can find a gap, you've found an opportunity. For example, think about how ride-sharing companies like Uber disrupted the transportation industry. They didn't invent cars, they just figured out a better way to use them. That's how innovation works. It's about looking at the status quo and asking, how can I make this better? But you don't have to reinvent the wheel. Sometimes the best ideas come from improving what already exists. Take the iPhone, for instance. Steve Jobs didn't create a completely new concept. He took existing mobile technology and made it sleek, simple, and user-friendly. The key is identifying what people need or want, even if they don't know it yet. That's where the real opportunities lie. The goal is to find a problem, figure out a solution, and execute it better than anyone else. So, where do you start? Think about your own experiences. What frustrations have you faced that might be shared by others? What have you learned along the way that others could benefit from? Solving big problems doesn't always mean reinventing the wheel. It means having the vision to see opportunities where others don't. Once you identify a problem, your next step is to find a solution that serves a real need, and that's where your journey toward wealth begins. Value time like a millionaire. When we talk about wealth, it's easy to think it's all about money. But one of the most important resources you have isn't dollars and cents, it's your time. Bill Gates famously said, "I choose a lazy person to do a hard job because a lazy person will find an easy way to do it." It's not about working hard for the sake of it, it's about working smart. The wealthiest people in the world aren't necessarily the ones putting in endless hours. They're the ones who've learned to value their time above all else, and they understand the importance of efficiency. Take a moment to think about your day. How much of your time do you spend doing things that don't move the needle? You know, those little tasks that seem important but are really just distractions. Whether it's scrolling through social media, getting caught up in unnecessary meetings, or dealing with minor tasks that could easily be automated, these things eat up your time. The key is to stop wasting time on low-value activities and focus on what truly matters. You don't need to work harder, you need to work smarter. This is where delegation comes in. When you value your time, you stop trying to do everything yourself. Whether it's hiring someone to handle customer service, outsourcing your bookkeeping, or using tools to automate certain processes, delegating frees up your time for higher-level activities. By focusing on the tasks that only you can do, you start creating more value. For example, if you're running a small business, it may be worth investing in an assistant or a virtual assistant who can handle the mundane tasks so you can focus on growing the business. Another way to value your time is to eliminate the tasks that don't contribute to your goals. Have you ever heard of the 80-20 rule? It says that 80% of your results come from 20% of your efforts. Identify what those high-impact activities are and cut out the rest. Maybe that means spending less time on non-essential meetings or cutting back on tasks that drain your energy. The more you can streamline your day-to-day, the more time you have to focus on things that will actually move the needle toward your financial goals. Lastly, don't forget to invest time in learning and growth. Every millionaire knows that the most valuable thing you can do with your time is invest in yourself. Read books, take online courses, learn new skills. These investments will pay off far more than just working for money. By spending your time learning about investments, how to build passive income, and improving your financial literacy, you're positioning yourself for long-term success. Time is your most valuable asset, so start using it wisely and watch your wealth grow. Focus on building, not just earning. When it comes to building wealth, it's crucial to shift your focus from simply earning money to actually building systems that generate income over time. Bill Gates didn't just make money, he created Microsoft, a business that continues to generate billions of dollars, even when he's not actively involved in its day-to-day operations. To truly achieve financial success, you need to think beyond just making a paycheck. You need to create assets that will generate passive income. Building wealth isn't about getting rich quick. It's about creating a foundation that keeps giving back long after you've put in the work. Think about real estate. By investing in property, whether it's residential or commercial, you can generate ongoing rental income. Or consider creating an online business that continues to generate revenue with minimal effort. Instead of just working for money, think about how you can build something that will earn for you while you sleep. You've heard the saying, work smarter, not harder, right? This is exactly what Gates did with Microsoft. He didn't just earn money by working long hours. He built a company that worked for him. This is how you can take control of your financial future. By creating scalable systems, whether that's through investments, a business, or even intellectual property, you create a vehicle for ongoing income. The goal is to create something that allows your money to work for you, instead of constantly chasing your next paycheck. Creating assets is the key to financial freedom. Look at stocks, bonds, or other investments that can provide regular returns. Think about businesses that create value for people and have a consistent income stream. Even intellectual property, like a best-selling book or a course, can generate revenue year after year. The key takeaway is to think long-term. It's not about working harder or longer, but building a foundation that can withstand the test of time. To really build wealth, you need to shift your mindset from simply earning a salary to thinking like an investor. Gates didn't rely on his salary from Microsoft to build his fortune. He built assets that earned him money long after he had created them. So, take the time to research different investment options, learn about passive income streams, and start focusing on how you can build your own wealth. Don't just earn money, start building a legacy of financial freedom. Prioritize relationships and teamwork. When it comes to building real wealth, one thing Bill Gates emphasizes is the importance of surrounding yourself with the right people. It's not just about being the smartest person in the room, it's about being around people who challenge you, push you, and help you grow. Think about it, Gates didn't build Microsoft on his own. He had a solid team of brilliant minds who worked together to turn his vision into reality. The same goes for you. If you want to succeed financially, you need to build relationships with people who can offer you feedback, support, and even push you outside of your comfort zone. Building wealth is a team effort, and that's something many people overlook. It's easy to get caught up in the idea that we need to do everything ourselves. But Gates knew that to build something as massive as Microsoft, he needed a team that could offer different perspectives, solve problems, and bring unique skills to the table. Look at the success stories of any major entrepreneur. Most of them didn't achieve greatness alone. They surrounded themselves with people who helped them elevate their game. One of the best ways to create wealth is to build a network of people who can help you in different areas of your life, whether that's mentors, collaborators, or peers. You don't have to go through everything alone. Find people who are experts in areas you're not, and lean on them for advice. Building relationships with successful people can also lead to unexpected opportunities, partnerships, and even new income streams. Just like Gates surrounded himself with a powerful team, you should too. It's also about feedback. Gates has said, we all need people who will give us feedback. That's how we improve. Getting constructive criticism from people you trust is invaluable. When you're working towards wealth, it's easy to fall into the trap of thinking you're doing everything right. But having people around you who can give honest, valuable feedback can help you see things from a different angle and avoid mistakes that could cost you down the road. Surrounding yourself with the right people will keep you on the right track. Lastly, remember that building strong relationships takes time and effort. Don't just focus on what others can do for you. It's about creating genuine connections. Show up for your friends, family, and colleagues. Offer your help when needed, and be a source of support when they need it. As you build your wealth, those relationships will not only enrich your life but also open doors to new opportunities and growth. Give back to create real wealth. Bill Gates believes that true wealth goes beyond financial accumulation. It's about giving back to others and creating a lasting impact. He said, "The most fulfilling things I've done involve giving to others." What does this mean for you? It means that as you build your wealth and increase your financial freedom, you have a unique opportunity to make a difference in the world. Giving isn't just about donating money. It's about using your resources, your time, and your skills to help others. The more you give, the more you create a legacy that extends far beyond your bank account. Wealth is often seen as a personal achievement, but Gates' perspective reminds us that real wealth is shared. It's about contributing to causes that matter to you, whether that's through charitable donations, offering mentorship to those who need it, or even supporting your community. As you grow your money mindset, remember that part of your responsibility is to use your success to uplift others. After all, what's the point of accumulating wealth if you don't use it to help the world around you? This mindset shift is powerful. Imagine using the wealth you're building not just for your own benefit, but to make a difference in the lives of others. For instance, if you're building a business, consider how your work could solve a problem or fulfill a need in your community. Or, if you're investing, think about how your investments could contribute to industries or causes that align with your values. This isn't just about doing good, it's also about creating wealth that feels meaningful and aligned with your purpose. Additionally, giving back can open doors to more opportunities. When you engage in charitable work or help others, you start to build stronger relationships with people who share your values. These connections can lead to unexpected business opportunities, partnerships, and even financial growth. Just like Gates leveraged his wealth and influence to make a difference, you too can use your success to help others while simultaneously expanding your own opportunities. Finally, giving back is about creating a sense of fulfillment that money can't buy. It's the emotional return on investment. Seeing the positive impact you have on others can bring you a deeper sense of satisfaction than any financial achievement alone. So, as you continue to work towards your goals of financial freedom and wealth, don't forget that real wealth is about contributing, uplifting, and creating a legacy that goes far beyond yourself. Now, think about everything we've just covered: investing in knowledge, adopting a growth mindset, solving big problems, and building systems. It all leads to one undeniable truth: success doesn't come from working harder, but from working smarter. The mindset shift you make today can change your life tomorrow. You have everything you need to succeed. What's holding you back is the way you approach money and success. But here's the thing: this mindset, the habits, and strategies, they're all available to you. If you're ready to take this to the next level, I've got something special for you. It's called Holistic Health. Nourish your mind, balance your finances, transform your life. This material dives deeper into how you can align your mindset, finances, and personal growth to create the life you want. Don't let this chance slip away. This is your moment to break free from limitations and unlock true wealth. If you're serious about making a real change, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. Let's continue this journey together and keep learning how to build lasting success. Check out the material in the pinned comment to take the first step toward transforming your life.